Welcome to Cadence Design Systems Omnis Tutorial Tuesday, where we show you how to use our fully integrated environment, Omnis, in short videos of a few minutes. In this video, I will show you where to find the monitor and how to customize it. The monitor is used to check the convergence of a simulation while it is running or after it has run. You can find the monitor in both the simulation and in the result analysis contexts. Locate the double arrow icon between the cat tree and the 3D view halfway down the GUI and click on it to expand the monitor. By default, the monitor shows the convergence history of all simulations. To select or deselect a simulation, left-click on the monitor and click on the checkbox in front of the simulation name in the tree to select or deselect the simulation. You can zoom in and out by scrolling the middle mouse button. You can also click and hold the middle mouse button to translate the plot. If you hover the mouse on a point, you can obtain its XY coordinates. You can select and move the legend anywhere by left-clicking on it. When the legend is moved to the left or right border of the plot view, the legend will automatically dock in that side of the plot view. The Data tab in the Properties panel is used to specify the quantities shown in the monitor. You can change the interval to update the view. Select a quantity type amongst residuals, physical quantities, or statistics. The convergence curve can be plotted as a function of iteration, time steps or time for unsteady simulations, or work unit. The work unit is a ponderation of the CPU time as a function of the grid level. It is designed to give an estimate of the computation costs when using the full multi-grid acceleration approach. Select y-axis quantities to view the convergence, and check the Show Last Value button to show the coordinates of the last point for each curve in the view. Let's dive deeper into the quantities available to monitor. The residuals relative to all transport equations of the problem are available. The residual value is represented on a logarithmic scale. The RMS and max residual values are normalized by their respective value at the first iteration. The physical quantities are mainly linked to the global performance, global quantities, and probes. The available quantities depend on the solver and the simulation settings. For example, if you have selected the turbomachinery configuration, you will have access to the inlet and outlet mass flow and efficiency amongst other quantities. But if you have selected the external flow configuration, you can monitor the lift, drag, and moment. All the probes defined in the result analysis context can also be checked while the simulation is running. Let's switch to that context and create a couple of probes. Click on the Create Probe icon in the pie and create a local value. Select a field quantity and a location on the domain boundaries. To define a probe inside the domain, create a cutting plane before adding the probe. You can also create an integral. Select an integral type, a field quantity, and a boundary surface. Once the desired probes and integrated quantities are defined, their convergence history will be shown in the monitor. If a probe is created while a simulation is running, the probe will show its data in the monitor from the iteration at which it has been created onward. Let's come back to the Monitor Property window. The tab Chart Options in the Properties panel is used to format the title, x-axis, and y-axis of the plot. You can also change the number of ticks and range for the axes. The tab Series Options in the Properties panel is used to format each curve in the monitor. You can click on the eye symbol to show or hide specific curves, and you can select each curve to customize its legend name and line format. Finally, at the bottom left of the plot window, you can see 4 icons. The first one exports all the curves to a CSV file. The second icon allows you to import a reference curve from a CSV file for comparison. The imported curves will be available in the imported data frame and can be deleted from there. The third icon exports the plot as a picture. the last icon fits the axes to show the full curves. One word about the window below the monitor. This window summarizes the output quantities for all the selected computations. Left-click anywhere in the window and select or deselect a simulation in the tree. You can export the data using the up arrow icon on the bottom left of the window. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button to subscribe to our channel for more upcoming videos like this. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please drop us a line down below or connect with us on LinkedIn, which is linked in the description. Thank you all and have a great Tuesday.